Alright, here we go. Let's continue. So, Red Death Dhaka. Yeah, I'd gladly fight that. But yeah, even if words are unrelated in their root, you know, like a phonetic relation is a relation. And that's how our brain works, right? Like our brain constantly draws connections between things that might seem disparate. And a phonetic connection is such a connection. I mean, it feels like a word should exist, but it doesn't. Yeah. Right. And oftentimes it actually does, it's just not in use. Terrid, yeah. Horror, horrible, horrid. Terror, terrible. Nothing, yeah. Sometimes it just has weird reasons that, you know, it just didn't catch on. So what we called this is... so what this is technically called is a derivation, right? So terrid is not a new word. It's a derivation from terror, for example. And it's systematic, right? So you have a noun with or at the end, so you can put a ibble at. You can add an ibble, and that is, you know, and that is, so there's a system behind that. You can kind of create a simple model where it says like, okay, this is derived from that, and boom. And for, you know, there's no reason why there couldn't be a terrid other than that it just never came up, really. It's just never, for some reason horrid was enough. Or like, there's no need for, like, maybe like terror and horror, they have some, you know, they have some subtle differentiations in meaning, and maybe that's not really useful for this special case where something is horrid or terrid. Maybe there is no need to differentiate there, right? So yeah, it just never came up. It's just never, it wasn't useful. Like, English is pretty interesting in those terms because it is kind of this Frankenstein's monster of a language, because it's just an amalgamation of all kinds of European languages. So English has a much larger vocabulary, as for example German has, just because you kind of have words of German origin, like half of your vocabulary is French actually, and because of that you oftentimes have different words that are just subtly different in their semantics and their meaning, where we would just have one word that is synonymous, and you can derive their nuances from context, or you have to derive the nuances from context. Fullerite plate mail, hello there. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that and screw dodge value. Oh, it's so heavy. It's obviously way too heavy. So now I need to actually drop a bunch of stuff. I hate the Fullerite phase. is more yeah. Even if they know these words aren't related. Yes, but they are, right? Because we draw that connection. The interesting thing is that etymology doesn't actually matter that much, right? So the sort of the diachronic historical development of words, it doesn't really, like for everyday language use, that is not that interesting or not that important even. Yeah. So beef versus cow, that's actually one of these cases I was talking about. Like beef is French. That is definitely French origin. Cow is German, I think. Yeah. And of different origin. So bœuf, French, coup, German, right? In a lot of ways. Like, or Germanic. So cow would be Germanic origin, beef would be French. So you have these two. Well, other interesting example is, for example, take dog and hound, right? In German we have cognates of that. So we have the German word for dog is Hund, which is the cognate of hound, right? And we also have Dogge, which is the cognate of dog. And so in English, dog is the word for the whole species, right? It's a dog. Every kind of dog is a dog. So a hound is a kind of dog, right? In German, it's the other way around. Like a Dogge is a very specific kind of Hund. So they developed from the same origin, but they diverged in different ways over time. So yeah. Hello, what is it? Petfay. First time watching live. Thank you for the nice compliment. Yeah, different context and nuance, yeah. So they develop different nuances over time. Oh, there was something. I think that was gyro humor. My voice is kind of making trouble now. Okay. Well, it's just a humor, it's not a gyro humor. I am in no humor to indulge this. So destroyed. Okay. Slimy albino ape. And there's another carbide plate armor. I need to... What's that? Eyeless crab shell. Okay. I need to keep in mind... Slimy grease steel boots. Okay. Well, that's very unfortunate. Yeah. You don't give a hound belly rubs. Yeah. But you would say that a hound is a kind of dog, right? It's a more intimidating dog. So you have the basic thing, dog, which is just the category. Just describes the category. And hound adds a bit of meaning to that. Which is sometimes not even that easily definable. It's just this vague idea of, yeah, a hound is not a pet. A hound is something that wants you dead, right? Probably. Yeah. In German, Hund is just every dog, like a pet dog is a Hund. And Dogge is specifically like bulldogs. Which interestingly, if I would hazard a guess, then Dogge came back from English, that meaning for bulldogs. So and such it goes, round and round and round. Luminous Paragon Iron Boon. I think we've actually found the historic site that this is supposed to be in. I'm gonna see. 6 drams of honey. Let's just take that with us. Now that we are in the throes of fullerite, mod with tinkering, reinforced. We don't have enough nanomaterials. Yeah. Oh no, we have. We can actually do this. Yes, thank you. We're going to reinforce it. But yeah, now we are again always at the edge of our inventory. We need to get rid of. Yeah, I'm going to drop the chain boots. Do we need that? It's pretty cool, but we're never gonna use it. Thing is, no, let's wear that. I also have too many books. Ridiculous, carrying around so many of them. What's the heavy stuff here? The food cubes. I think we don't actually need them. What is that? Oh, the witchwood bark. That's a healing thing that... Yeah. Okay, yeah, right. A dog is very associated with cuteness and stuff, right? Even though you could say stuff like doggo or doggy to emphasize the diminutive. And even with stuff that is actually actively dangerous, right? Like pet dogs can also be very dangerous. So it's... yeah. Houndy. Hello, little houndy. Alright, inventory management. We don't need the droid scrambler. Well, we don't have that many of these. Don't need those. Honey, wine. I have too much fresh water. Library time. Yeah, I think I need to go through my books a little bit. Definitely don't need that many. So, to drop this chunk of books. I'm gonna keep the rest. I think so far we're good. Yeah, also famished. So maybe we should eat. Cook. Preserve, yes. Cook from a recipe. We're just gonna go with... I think we're going to keep this. The healing effect is kind of nice. So, kind of a good fail-safe. Fullerite longsword, here we go. So, we're gonna remove this. Painted Fullerite longsword. Let's take a look at it. Okay. 1d12, 10, 10. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. Starting with the better equipment. Oh. Okay, armor value is up to 12, which is good. Dodge value down to 3, but that was bound to happen. Yeah, we just got a lot sturdier, and we're doing a bit more damage in melee. So, good stuff. And that's also like the way that language changes constantly, alright? Oh, balls. Okay. That's an ogre ape. Oh shoot, that's an ogre ape. I think I can handle an ogre ape. Knock prone, just yes, that's the ogre ape. Alright. Yeah, knock me through the walls. Damage, damage, damage. Can I destroy you? Badly wounded. Gained a level. Awesome. Yeah, it was a fun excursion into linguistics. I wanted to say something, I don't know. Yeah, like semantic shifts happen all the time. Right, like there's a lot of folks who are very precious about language in certain ways and not precious about language in other ways. Not realizing that this is what language just is. Right, like, to take an example that is maybe not that contentious, but the shift of literally to actually, like, in certain contexts mean its opposite. That's just a fun thing that happened. But that's just how it is, right? Like, there's a certain sort of thing that comes out of a certain sociolect. And yeah, and that's just not how it is. There's no sense in being precious about that. Oh, hello. Oh, there's some stuff here. Weird artifact, floating glow sphere. What do we have here? Resonance grenade, okay. Fullerite armored, that's a helmet, isn't it? Yes, it is. We don't need another plate mail, but head 2 and 0, and that is 3 and -4. We're just gonna go for it. So at this point, we are all in on armor value. I'm not gonna go for any. Okay, we're gonna drop this. Oh, I know that we have the Fullerite stuff. We're so heavy. Carrying too much to move. I just picked up apparently some stuff automatically. That is now too heavy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I hate this. I hate the Fullerite phase of the game when you play Trukin. Okay. We don't need this. They sell. Let's disassemble it. I'm going to drop the sword. I'm going to drop this because it's not worth anything and not worth repairing. Yeah, obviously. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right. Another weird artifact. Flashbang grenade. We're going to disassemble that immediately. Painted weird artifact. Okay, what's that? Eigen rifle. Oh, hello. So 12 1d12. The laser rifle is 9 1d12. Yeah. So we're going to remove. Oops. Equip. No. What am I doing? Okay. We're going to use the Eigen rifle. Now. We're going to go to our laser rifle. No, I actually wanted to not do it that way. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, we're fine. We're fine. Eigen rifle, small trinket. It is a it's a lava cell. You know what? We're going to put a chem cell in it instead of the lava cell. All right. Okay. Whew. That was something. All right, we got ourselves some good stuff. Oh yes, that Eigen rifle. My friends, that Eigen rifle. Fullerite dagger. Weighs 2. Quartz fur cloak. Is that a... That's a back item with armor value. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we're going to keep this. I think we're fine still. Yes. Alright. Quartz fur gloves. What do we have? We have the colossal gloves. Reflects damage back. Yeah. Baboons already hate us, so whatever. I think I'm gonna go with those over the other ones, even though the stat increases were nice, but I'm carrying too much to move. Oh right, oh no, I actually cannot do that. I have too much stuff, but we're going to keep the gloves. They weigh 10. Holy crap-a-moly. Quartz for cloak, how much does that weigh? Also 10. I hate Fullerite. Okay, can we mod anything? No. Oh, we're stuck in the gelatinous prism. What kind of tinker are you? Chain gun turret tinker, yeah? Don't make any chain guns, please. Okay. Eigen is German. Yeah, it is. It generally means something like your own. Like own as a word. But I believe in this case, yeah, as you're saying, Eigen is a mathematician's name. Yeah, it comes from a proper noun that is, however, from the German Eigen, I would say. I don't actually know where the name originates, but yeah. So in that case, it has nothing to do with the meaning of the German word. Oh yeah, that's good. I want that. I want that recipe. That's a nice one. Although I don't really need the disease thing right now. You were wrong? Okay. But I think it's a German name. Eigenvalues of integral. Yeah. Yeah, right. Which means own. So it's actually from that. So it actually does mean what it means. It is about something that is. Yeah, cool, awesome. Hey, we're learning a lot this stream. I like that. so it actually does infinite matrices, integral. Huh. Oops. No, what am I doing? Alright. Here we go. But yeah, that's cool to know. So it wasn't actually the mathematician's name, it was about... I mean, that's usually the case, right? You name these phenomenons after who discovered. Whoops, my telephone is going. I need to take another small break.